Ready?
Yes, although I don't have my coffee cup, that's going to freak me out just a little bit.
You want to go get it?
No.
Is this actually on?
It is.
Okay. All right. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. I'm Brian.
I'm Teresa. We are the creators of Enlighten Up Your Day. Welcome to Morning Coffee Dharma Talk. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you very much. This is our birthday celebration day.
It is. So, first thing we do is we set the tone, set the feeling for our day. I know that what I want is the feeling of celebration, guided by threads of light, and fun. I'm going to look for things of fun.
Yeah, and I think just noticing an absence of any kind of performance expectations or pressures, and just sort of being open to spontaneity.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true. I don't really like holidays, including yours or my birthday, because there is so much expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has to be fun. I have to get the best gift ever. If I don't get a gift, I'm not loved and appreciated.
Yeah, often
It can be hard.
We set ourselves up for a lot of pressure on ourselves and a lot of anxiety around performance anxiety. Ironically, around a day that's supposed to just be unhooking from all that stress and just kind of your day, just to sort of relax. And so
I know.
we again, our practice is to always kind of set the tone, how we want things to be.
Yeah.
And also to look for evidence of that along the way. So it's like, we're not waiting to get to relaxation at the end of the journey, because then we just get stressed out along the way and you never get there, right?
Well, you're always where you are.
Exactly.
You're stressed.
You're stressed, right? And that just tends to keep that going.
Right.
So
right.
along the way, looking for evidence of just being open to synchronicity and spontaneity, and just looking for evidence of things just being fun along the way. That's right in the here and now. It's like stepping stones that, by the end of the day, it's like, that gains some momentum.
Yeah.
And that tends to be the way things work. It's sort of called law of attraction, call it just cause and effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the topic today, we talked about this, and kind of in the same vein of sort of like setting the tone for the day. I like to avoid jumping onto on my phone and doom scrolling and looking at news and social media like right out the gate, because that tends to set me up for anxiety and frustration, and gets me activated.
I know. It is odd how we as people keep choosing to do that. Well, let me just check Facebook.
I need to check it.
the
Yeah,
news.
it's like a compulsion, right?
Oh no! Oh my gosh, it is. I have to. It's like an addiction.
It is.
I have to put no, don't do it.
There is that part of the brain, the reward center, right? So
Yeah.
it reinforces that, and yet
Yeah.
we set up this expectation of doom and gloom because that's mainly what's reported on. That's what sells tickets.
Sure. Sure.
So this morning I did kind of break my habit because it's my birthday, and I thought, okay, I'll just go ahead and start to scroll a little bit, look at the scam, that kind of thing, and right away I started seeing some stuff. I'm not going to go into detail. But what I was able to do is say, okay, stop that right now, set it aside. And I went and I sat like I usually do, and just sat and meditated for a few minutes. And I was able to sort of pull back from those thoughts, those kind of doom and gloom thoughts, and reframe it in the sense that I changed how I thought about it. That's what I mean by reframing is we don't know the big picture. I mean, just because something either fortunate or unfortunate is happening in the moment, we don't know what comes after that. There can be all these unintended consequences. It's the old fable about in China, there's this farmer, 16th century, this wonderful, beautiful horse shows up in his field. Now all his neighbors go, how fortunate, and he goes, well, we'll see. Next day, his son tries to ride the horse, gets thrown off, breaks his legs, and his neighbors say, well, it was unfortunate that the horse arrived. And he goes, well, we'll see. Next day, the army comes through and conscripts all the young men except for his son because he had a broken leg. And they say, well, I guess it was fortunate. He goes, well, we'll see. So we don't know the big picture, right? Yeah. So it helped me to sort of remember that and step back. And then I got back into more of a relaxed, observing state, and got myself sort of centered psychologically. So that's how powerful mindfulness can be in reframing and not jumping right into the doom scrolling first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
And I really appreciate that you do that, because as a partnership, our relationship is important. And if you start your day by doing that and indulging that habit, and then you're anxious and you're upset, and then you come to me and you go, oh my gosh, did you hear? And then I join you in the anxious and upset. That is how our day starts. And that it drags on a relationship. So I really appreciate that you do that.
Right, because now I'm like, if I'm getting all upset about something and those so-and-sos and stuff getting all judgmental, and then I draw you into it and you start matching that, and now we're both upset about things that are really just imaginary in our own heads.
Right.
Got ourselves all upset over imaginary things,
Right.
and that impacts our relationship. And I also want to say this real quick, is going from sleep at the transition time, from sleep, which is a chaotic state anyway, the subconscious doing a bunch of stuff, into wakefulness is a pivotal transition point. So practicing a few minutes of just calm and ease and mindful meditation is an important strategy for overall mental health. There.
It is. And how you do that. Mine is to get up and make coffee. It's very soothing to me.
A routine.
It is my meditative state.
Mm-hmm. Right. We have little rituals. Oh.
I heard the ding for our 60 seconds, so we're about halfway through. So that wraps up our Dharma Talk
for the day. And also, we invite you to check out enlightenupyourday.com, because that's where we have these lessons and chapters and videos on these very subjects. So check it out, and just have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. There it is.